Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well and I hope that you have an incredible day. I'm here to do a daily intuitive card reading to see what messages, guidance, and insights the universe wants to share with us today. So let's take a look at the cards and see what we need to know. So we have journey. To enjoy the journey, let go of the outcome. And that's the thing. So often, because we're human, we get so caught up in the outcome, so caught up in planning, having things go exactly according to our intentions and how we envision them. And it's not bad to have plans. It's not bad to have intentions and visions and goals and dreams and want things to look a certain way, but a lot of times we can fight what is. And that's not to say that we have to love everything about the right now. No. We can have our preferences, we can have our aspirations, we can have the things we're working for, but the thing is, life is a journey. It's a journey. It's not all going to happen at once. Life is like a seed that's been planted and it's growing over time. Some seasons, there may be a drought. Some seasons, there may be floods. Some seasons, it'll be just right. Like, we gotta make the most of the journey, the most out of the ride. We need to stop and smell the roses. We need to let go and release of all these expectations and stop being so rigid and trying to force things, to coerce things, to control things, because the only thing we can control is ourselves. How we choose to show up in the world, the narratives we choose to tell ourselves, what we choose to associate with, what we choose to focus on. If we are willing to go with the flow, to have our intentions, to have our plans, to have our aspirations, to work towards it, but also allow space for what is. Allow yourself to be human. If some days are hard because you didn't sleep well, or, you're human and you're having those human emotions because maybe there was like some illness in the family or something, like, allow it to be. You don't have to love every single part of it, but you can still look for the good. You can still look for things to appreciate, look for reasons to be grateful, look for reasons to have fun and to enjoy what you have right now. Because this moment, it's never going to come back. It's never going to come back. And I have heard so many parents, because I've worked in many schools and I've worked in many settings like children's museums and all that, like when the kids are young, especially like in the baby toddler era, they just complain about how needy their kids can be and how they're so exhausted all the time. And that's valid, but it's like they blink and then all of a sudden they're teenagers and they're moving out and they're like, I miss it. I want to go back to those days, because when the kids are little, they want the attention, they want to cuddle and all that. But then as they grow older, they start, becoming more and more independent, and you can miss what you used to have. So enjoy the journey, enjoy the ride with where you're at. It's going to change. Nothing's going to stay the same forever. But what you have control over is how you choose to view it and what you choose to put your time, energy, and attention into, how you show up. So keep that in mind. I'm wishing you all a wonderful rest of your day. Please take care and enjoy your journey. Bye.